Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to explain that addition by the Binwankana method from the Vedic mathematics. How to do the addition in an easiest way. So we know that the adding two or more numbers is known as addition, and we can call it as Sankalana in Sanskrit also. So addition is the most easiest of all the operations in mathematics. So however, the students as well as the elders may get some confused while doing the addition for the larger numbers and larger values. In rare cases, the teachers also will get confused. So for the larger numbers and so jumbled figures as well as the not placing the according to the orders. So for such numbers, so the addition of the numbers, it is very difficult. It may get confused by doing our traditional mathematics, right? So but to avoid such a situation, so we have the one of the method in Vedic mathematics. So that is called as Binwankana method, as well as it is also called as dot method. It is called as dot method. It is most important. It is most important and easiest and advisable, practicable to do the additions in the Vedic mathematics. So now let us see how it will be Binwankana method by the one of the example problem. The example problem 789 plus 456 plus 587. So in our traditional mathematics, so we can do the addition like this. So we can arrange the given numbers by the place of orders 789, 456 and 587. So here, so ones, units place, tens place, hundreds place. So we can arrange the given numbers in this manner, and by the addition of this we can do like that. What 7? So from the top to the bottom to top, or top to bottom, whatever it is, you can take the addition from the right side to left side. So this is our traditional mathematics, which we are already following the method. So 7, 6, 13, 13 plus 9, 22. 22 we can carry the 2 remaining here or here you can take. So 2 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 8, 23. So 23, 3 is here and carry the 2. So now, so this 2 plus 7, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 5, 18. So this is the addition of the given three numbers by the traditional method. Traditional method is nothing but which we are using nowadays. So traditional method. So now what is the difference between the Vedic mathematics addition, Binwankana method, and this traditional method? So now see that same problem add by the given numbers by the Binwankana method, how it will be. So I will explain to you. So whatever it is, the process is same, but some a bit difference between the traditional and Vedic Binwankana method. How it will be? Write as is according to the order. In the Binwankana method also, the first step is first we have to write what? So 7, 8, 9 and 4, 5, 6. So 5, 8, 7. So these are the given numbers. Now what we have to do? In the traditional method also we did 7 plus 6. So 13 plus 9, 22. In the same manner, you have to do the same process, but the procedure is some different. So what is that? So write add 7 plus 6, 13. 7 plus 6, 13. So right here you have to observe. 13 can be written as 10 plus 3. 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 can be written as 7 plus 6 can be written as 13. 13 can be written as 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3. Stop the process here. Why? Because so where that 6 here, you just keep the dot at 6 place. Why? Because this represents that up to 6 the process completed, and here 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 you can 10. 13 can be written as 10 plus 3, and this 10 you just leave it here by the keeping the dot upon the sixth number, right? Next, what is the remaining 3 is bring into your mind, so and carry that number to the next step. So 3 and 3 plus 9 is 12. 3 plus 9 is 12. Again here 3 plus 9 is equals to 12. 12 can be written as 10 plus 2. So this is here one of the start mark here. So again we can keep the one more dot here on the 9 and carry this 2 for the next step. So this is the 2 you have to write here, or write the down of 8 also. So first of all try to understand. So 7 plus 6, 13. 13 can be taken as 10 plus 3. So when we will get the 10, then we can take the one bar, dot here. This is called as dot method, I said no. So here complete the process. First step completed. And next we have to take the 3 in our carry mind. So now next that 3 and next add the next number 9. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 also can be written as 10 plus 2. And also here we will get that 10. So again take the one more dot on the 9 and remaining numbers carry to the next step, that is 2. I am writing this 2, the hundreds place of the next number. So right now do the same process, continue this process. So when you are doing this process, means these 2 you have to write here. So 2 here. This is the most important thing you have to observe. So what is the final answer? 7 plus 6, 13. 13 means 3 carrying that 10 here. For the 10 you have to keep the dot, and the remaining 3 carry for the next number. 3 plus 9, 12, and 12 means 12 can be written as 10 plus 2. 10 here for the 10, keep the dot and carry the 2. Write the 2 here. And now calculate the how many in this column, how many dots are there. So 2 dots, we have the 2 dots. So that is counted as 2 for the next hundreds place digits. So 2 plus 8. This is 2 carry here. 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 means to get the 10, for every time we have to keep the one on the dot for every 10. So 10 means, so exactly 10 means 10 can be written as what? 10 plus 0. 10 only. 10 plus 0, 10 only. So next 0 is our now carrying number. 0 add to the next number. 0 plus 5, 5 only. And 5 plus 8, 13 here. 13 can be written as 10 plus 3 again. 10 plus 3. So for that again keep the one of the dot for the 10, and the remaining 3 you have to write here. Remaining 3 you have to write here. So now see this, how many dots are there you have to carry. Count them 1, 2. Now this 2 right here. So right, and now 5 plus 2, sorry, 2 plus 7 are here, right here. So for the 2 here, right? So now 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. Now again 11 can be written as 10 plus 1. So keep the one more dot here, and what? 1 is carried to the next number. 1 plus 7, 8. And how many dots are there here? Only 1. So this is the answer. Finally we will get the same answer in the traditional method as well as in the Bindu Ankana method or dot method. So try to understand, very easy. So first, so for every number which is more than the 10, we can write it is in the form of 10 plus something. So when we will write in that 10, you have to keep the one dot for our understanding. So 7 plus 6, 13. 13 means we can write it as 10 plus 3. For the 10 you have to keep the one dot, and the remaining 3 carry to the next number. Keep in your mind and carry to the next number for the addition. So 3 plus 9, 12. 12 can be written as 10 plus 2. That for the 10 again you have to keep the dot, and the remaining 2 you have to write in the answer. Right? So how many dots are there you have to calculate, and forward the 2 for the addition of the next hundreds place digits. So 2, 8, 10. 10 can be written as 10 plus 0, means again keep the one more dot, and the next 0 is our carrying number. 0 plus 5 is 5 only. 5 plus 8, 13. Again 13 can be written as 10 plus 3 here. So for the 10 you have to keep the one dot, and the remaining 3 you have to write in the answer place. So how many dots are there? You have to write 1 and 2. 2 dots carry to the next hundreds digit place. So 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. Again we will get 11 is 10 plus 1. For that 10, keep the one dot, and the remaining 1 is carried to the next number. 1 plus 7 is 8. And how many dots are there in this hundreds place? Only 1. That's why we have to write here 1. The final answer is 1832. This is the addition of the given numbers by the Bindu-Ankana method or dot method in the basic mathematics. I hope you understand. Now let us see the one more example by this method. Okay. Next example is 586 plus 956 plus 568. So by the Bindu-Ankana method we have to solve now. Write them according to their structure, means place values. 586 first number, 956 is second number, 568 is the third number. So write what is the first step? Addition from the bottom to top, same or top to bottom, whatever it is you can choose. So now 8 plus 6, what? 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. For when we are writing this 14, 14 can be written as 10 plus 4. So for the 10, we have to keep the one more dot on the 6, and the remaining 4 carry to the next number. 4 plus 6 again 10. So keep the one more dot and write the 0 here in the answer place. So how many dots are there in this line in the column? 2. So you have to carry those 2 down of the 6. So now add these 2. 2, 6, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 means 10 plus 3. So here is also keep the one more dot, and the remaining 3 carry to the next number. 3 plus 8, 11 again. So here 11 means again 10 plus 1. So this is also keep the one dot on the 8, and the remaining one is you have to carry. And next, how many dots are there? 1 and 1. 2. 2 dots carry to the next number. 2 here. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 9, 16. 16 can be written as 10 plus 6. So 10 plus 6 means again keep the one more dot, and plus 6 carry to the next number. 6 plus 5 again 11. 11 means you have to 10 plus 1 you have to write. So 1 I am writing here, and the remaining 1 for the 10 I am keeping that dot as on the 5. So how many dots are there? 1, 2. 1, 2. So write this 2 beside of the 1. The final answer is 2110. So it is very easy to solve that problem for the larger numbers and for the number of numbers given. Then in that such cases, this Vedic mathematics Bindu-Ankana or dot method is very useful. So for 1, 2, 3 numbers, so our traditional mathematics addition process also very easy. But for the larger numbers and for the so many numbers, so it is difficult to remember in our mind. So calculations. Okay. So in that situations we can use the Bindu-Ankana method. So it is very useful to solve that. I hope you understand that Bindu-Ankana method, and you can practice by taking some more example problems. Okay, thank you very much.